What up gamers, Fence here, and welcome back to Shadowverse. So last time we played Familiarity, 2 Dragons, and the Invisible Girl. In this video, we'll be finishing off Mizuchi and Silong's story here with Hear the Spider's Roar, Memoirs of a Dragon, and The Broken Mirror. So Hear the Spider's Roar, I was about to say Dragon's Roar. But Hear the Spider's Roar, Silong explains that while she isn't forsaken, she owes no allegiance to the concierge either. While Misuchi can't understand the other Dragonlings' motivations, she accepts Silong's judgment of the situation. They head into the Glutton's arcade for a meal, but are soon interrupted by an ear-splitting roar. Okay, I thought maybe they would fight each other, but it looks like they fix things up, you know, they're all cool and all that stuff. Anyways, here we go, the last battle I think for this entire thing, not sure. Here we go.
Sis, please tell me you're not forsaken.
What would you do if I was?
Don't answer questions with questions. You're the one who destroyed Saito's ward, aren't you?
Saito's ward? Oh, that shoddy thing? It practically destroyed itself when I gave it a little tap.
But why? I don't understand what business you could have in the Weaver's Hall.
A little chat about the good old days with the soot spawn?
You have committed crimes against Ametsuchi. And I will have to restore the flow.
I mean, I feel like they should have, you know, since she joined a concierge, that they should have informed her about her, because I feel like with her, she does have some special privileges, so I think with her it's probably fine if she does roam the Weaver's Hall, you know?
Huh?
The look on your face. All right, I've teased you enough. I reclaimed my memories long before you came to Ametsuchi.
So is she like Saito then? You know, I guess that'll be a thing, because, you know, we have seen her pass where she, it looks like she doesn't like it. The same thing with Saito, so I'm guessing she's also in the same spot as Saito.
It was a pain finding them all, but it was worth the effort in the end.
Oh, all? But wait, why is she, like, why is she, like, getting more memories then of, like, the past? Like in those suit spawn? She's been hunting down those suit spawn. I thought to destroy those memories, you know, to not remember, but she got them all.
I don't understand.
But yeah, I guess if that's the case, she just chose to stay here because, you know, her memories are not one she wants to go back on.
If you reclaimed your memories, why are you still here? Why haven't the concierge done anything?
I mean, I do think it's the reason that I said.
Because I destroyed the shards myself, and anyone that tried to get in my way.
Huh?
Oh.
Concierge members were swarming around the Weaver's Hall like flies, so I took them out with the rest of the trash inside. Now, only Takatsumi and Saito remain. And you, I suppose.
Wow.
Do not waste my time or energy, Saito. No one tells me what I can or cannot do.
And I guess also she's just really powerful, so I don't think they can really enforce like the crimes being committed.
Saito knows better than to test my patience.
Yeah.
So long as the concierge stays out of my business, I stay out of theirs.
But like it still works out because she's not even trying to go for that one area where they escape to that vortex.
You need not worry about me, Mizuchi. I don't want my memories back. I want them gone. I entered the Weaver's Hall today to dispose of a memory that was bothering me. Now that that's settled, let's go get something to eat. Your little spat with the puppy interrupted my meal, so I haven't had dessert yet.
Sis?
Well, what are you waiting for?
Dang. Like even after all that, like she's still pretty calm. It's kind of weird to see that because, you know, she's been kind of mean to everyone.
Which means Someone else is hunting and accessing memories without our approval.
Ooh. I just realized, yeah, what if she's the one that's been kind of destroying her memories? But, like, I don't know. The thing is, she's kind of more focused on just her own instead of, like, maybe some random ones, maybe? Like, yeah, she's just hunting down her own memories to destroy and not Mizuchi's.
I wonder
Or
why
like
they
anyone
destroyed
else's.
my memory. Have you been hunting someone else's memories? Or just your own?
Or you know what? That could be true, that maybe... Like, if they're from the same world, maybe she recognized, or maybe if she knows, like, if she gets her memories back, maybe she's been like a historical figure, like Long here, and that's gonna paint her in a bad light, maybe.
Why would I bother cleaning up someone else's shards?
But yeah, I don't think so, but just a thought.
You can only sense your own memories. It'd be impossible to track Sootspawn carrying someone else's shards.
I see.
Good. If you have any other questions, they'll have to wait until I've had my pudding. Come along now.
Yeah, I think that last theory I said was not the case. I forgot they can also just sense memories, like who it belongs to. But it is possible that, you know, maybe she just doesn't like a Sootspawn that's attacking her.
Bring me a dragon-sized bowl of lychee pudding.
I'll have the same.
Do you want it regular size or...
Uh-oh.
What is that?
Oh my gosh.
Horde of Sootspawn.
That's so much. That's the most I've seen in, I guess, one screen. Like, I know there was also a lot back in, like, when Long was roaming in Weaver's Hall, when she broke the ward.
But... why? How?
Mizuchi, we have a bigger problem.
It's the Great Spider! The Great Spider's here!
Oh, we get to see the Great Spider. Oh my gosh.
I've never seen such a big Sootspawn. Is it really? It can't be. The Great Spider itself?
So yeah, because everyone else looks like spiders, it does make sense that it also looks like a spider too. It came from it, yeah. Wow.
Stop! Please! Ugh! It's too strong! Please calm down. I'm part of the concierge. I'm here to help Ametsuchi. I'm here to help you. Please recall the Sootspawn. Please! Ah!
It seems I'll have to handle this myself.
Sis!
So you're the Great Spider. You're bigger than I expected. Killing a giant Sootspawn is hardly how I wanted to spend my afternoon, but so be it.
Wait, are you out of your mind? You can't attack the Great Spider! It'll destroy the whole inn!
It already is trying to destroy the inn. Dumb beast. You think you can defeat me? Ametsuchi may belong to you, but I am the one who rules it. Not going down easy, huh? Fine by me.
Sis! Stop!
Hydraulic rush. River's wrath!
Hydraulic rush.
One leg down, 7 to go.
I guess, yeah, this is the first time that she's seeing her fights, right? I think. Or maybe just saying those words that she would also say.
It's bleeding memory shards!
Oh, really? Wait, that's kind of scary.
And that's just from a couple hits. How many is it hoarding?
Because, like, what if you just regain your memories as you fight?
I can sense another memory.
Is this mine?
Uh-oh.
It is.
Give me that.
Huh?
Give me the shard. Now.
Wait, but this is...
A memory. A wretched, awful memory. And I'm going to grind it to dust!
Wait, are we actually gonna fight each other now? Okay, I thought we were gonna fight the Great Spider. Okay, I guess we are gonna fight each other. I just thought we were done just being mean to each other.
Sis, stop! No one tells me what to do.
Alright. I think I'll do that. That's fine, I'll get Worm. It's all good.
Show some respect.
Oh, snap.
I'll end your piddling existence. Where does the current lead?
Yeah, this might be kind of scary. Maybe I'll just not do anything right now.
Oh, I was born ready.
Dang, dude. I'll go for the Oracle. I think I can take them down with this, right? I can try to discard some cards here. Should I discard Sealong? Since, you know, we're kind of fighting her. It's kind of weird if we play her. Okay. Maybe we'll discard you and one Dragonute because I want to keep the other cards.
Let my silver radiance dazzle you.
And then I can do this.
The flow must endure.
Yep, I'm building up that play points. That's good.
Sis.
Ooh, Dragon Dive. But I need a card that I can discard if I want to use it more effectively. Let me... Yeah, Overflow is not active for me, so I'll do this. Yeah, I guess we'll have Sealong back, why not? You know what, I'll play her, just to evolve and get that play point.
The world is within my grip.
Maybe I'll save this because that 5 damage is very useful.
You leave me no choice.
But I will evolve so that I can get that play
Beg
point
my
orb.
forgiveness now.
I haven't played any spells, right? What the heck did I play this turn? Because maybe I can draw a card. Well, you know what? I'll just play anyway.
The flow must endure.
Okay, yep, I can draw a card.
I flew too high. Bluest water.
Kneel.
Uh-oh.
A dance to make the world blue.
Ugh, I got enough of this.
Okay. Ooh, Hypersonic Dragonute, though. Can get the last words if I wanted to. Oh wait, this might be good instead. But this one, it can't be attacked. Okay, that's good. I can discard Lux Fang, deal damage to both. Then maybe I can do the Hypersonic. So, discard you.
What goes up
Oh, I was
must
born
come down.
ready.
Never fear. Your hypersonic gal is here.
Should I evolve? Actually, no. Because, yeah. That will restore if the overflow is active. Yep. I should have played the Earth Inden.
I always go with the flow.
Well, any last words?
I forgot the restore health.
Reached enlightenment?
Never fear. Your hypersonic gal is here.
Oops.
Dang it. It's not looking too good right now, but I can also do this. Ooh. What do I do here now? It'll be nice to play this right now. I guess I'll play this and evolve. The Clash, though. Oh, put a copy of that follower into your hand.
It's fading to
decoy.
Hydraulic coil!
Time for the lick them clean.
I didn't stand a chance.
Okay, hopefully that was okay. I got too many of this blazing dragon dudes. I need some cards I can discard.
That was
Shoot, it has Bane. Dang, this is a tough battle.
Yahoo! I'm gonna fish me a sea dragon.
I need another Augite Worm. Okay, yes, I can at least do this. So I can discard that card.
Can't make friends if you're always stone cold.
Ooh. Okay. Maybe I can make use of that Dragon Dive. But I can also do like Sealong and the Tidal Tyranny too. But then I can't play this. I also got another Augite here as well. But I can't discard any cards right now, right? Like nothing that I want to discard for myself. Okay, maybe we'll go for Sealong and the Tidal thing. Yeah.
The world is within my core. Be gone!
And then I'll evolve.
May these waters cleanse you.
Beg my forgiveness. Never.
Drown!
Okay. Then yeah, if I want I can play this. So that maybe I can also draw a card too.
The flow must endure!
Another Sealong. Gosh, I can keep going back and forth between the Tidal and Sealong here if I want to. Ooh, I guess I'll play one of this. Yeah.
If I turned tail and ran, there wouldn't be a dragon.
I just want to make sure I can have a presence on the field. Oh, shoot. That one's a powerful card too.
I live to create a draconic paradise.
Yikes. Oh, we got Lumior here. Can I do some crazy combos here now? I think we can. Okay, we'll try to do some crazy stuff here where we can try to discard some cards. What do we discard though? Because I want to play the Wild Fang as well. Or maybe I should play Wild Fang first, and then this, so that we can discard cards. Like, you know, make the use of this.
I'm gonna pummel ya.
I'll discard you. Dang. I'll discard the Tyranny. Because I can just play Sealong to get it back.
My golden roar will reverberate in your bones. Victory!
Ooh, okay, we're going big. Discard 2 cards. Will that even be enough, though? Or should I try to heal up? Because, you know, this card is kind of crazy, too. If I discard, that'll deal 4. Because it's going to double, right? This one can discard only 2. I can also do this too, where I can discard this and deal 3 to that. So like playing something like the... I'm so confused, man. I don't know what to do. Because I'm also scared of this card as well. Shoot. Okay, we'll do it. We'll discard this card here.
If I turned tail and ran, there wouldn't be a dragon. Victory!
Okay, I'll discard this. Like, discard you, I guess.
An appetizer.
Victory!
Ooh. I'm kind of scared, actually. If they can deal 3 to the face, or maybe I can sacrifice one of them. Let me sacrifice one of them. Like you.
You leave me no choice.
Alright.
I'll chop you to Furon!
Nor, I've got a plan.
Ooh, okay. Not too bad. Oh my gosh, she has another one.
See that? Not
Okay.
bad.
I flew too high.
No, yeah, she's definitely powerful.
Bluest water.
Dang, restore 3 at the end. I can play you just to finish things off if I want to. But like, I'm kind of scared. Like, she doesn't have any counters, right? If I just play this, because that's a perfect amount, right? I'm just gonna go for it.
Dusk and dawn. Ready? Of course.
That's enough.
All right, good. There was nothing else, like no counters. I didn't feel like reading the card, so.
This is my memory.
All right, that wasn't too bad. But now she wants her memories. Okay.
Sis, stop!
You can only sense your own memories. It'd be impossible to track Sootspawn carrying someone else's shards.
This shard is mine, and I'm getting rid of it once and for all. What are you saying? It's...
I wonder if they also share memories. Do you think that could be a thing too? I never thought about that, like sharing memories.
I break memory after memory, but they keep crawling back. But
Hand the blasted thing over, or I'll destroy you along with it.
listen to me! This is my memory!
Yours?
That isn't possible. It's mine. I can feel it. But I can feel it. I'm serious. I'm certain this is my memory.
Lies! Lies! If this had been anyone other than you, I would have butchered them for such insolence!
Sis, please, stop!
Just hand over my shard and I will!
Okay, yeah, this is an interesting, like, new element to the story. Sharing memories. Possibly.
You leave me no choice.
Mizuchi, no! Don't!
A torrent of memories burst out of the shard.
Memories I despise. Memories I worked so hard to forget. All flooded back into me.
Oh, I do wonder what this means. Dang. Because we never seen them, like, one shard being of 2 people. Memoirs of a Dragon. Mizuchi remembers her drought-ridden homeworld ruled by a dragon set to hoard the world's water. As a Dragonling, Mizuchi faced resentment, but her water magic earned her a place in society nonetheless. One day, Mizuchi is ordered to slay the dragon, inadvertently making the drought worse, and the people turn on her. Wait, what happened to the freaking spider?
Our world was
The
withering.
great spider.
First it was the wells, then the rivers, lakes, seas. All reduced to dust and memories at a dragon's whim. Humans could do nothing but watch, powerless and forlorn. They begged for rain, paying with their lives, sacrifices, and any newborn cursed with draconic features was considered the evilest of omens and disposed of accordingly. A tradition I was blissfully unaware of until my mother paid the price for violating it.
What was the chief thinking? She was still so young. What of her poor daughter?
It's that poor daughter's fault. Turns out she's a Dragonling.
No. How could she hide something like that? What if it turns on us?
The selection of sacrifices was simple. Whoever deserved it most and would be missed the least was next.
So wait, would this be maybe in the same world as Itsurugi, you think? This kind of sounds like his backstory too, where, you know, he's like, I think he was like the only, like, she was in a village of humans, right? Was that it? Yeah, so they kind of view like the draconic features as evil. And they talked about humans. Okay. I wonder if it is the same world or what, because it's such a weird thing that it's kind of similar to Itsurugi's, that maybe this is a tradition that they do, like some kind of like part of their culture, that they just sacrifice people.
My mother, however, was missed greatly. Everyone pitied the tragic Belle and her ill-fated child, enough that they didn't have the heart to kill me.
But wait, that is if they do sacrifice, right? That's just what it sounds like with this line.
Or so they say. In reality, they just kept me alive because my draconic powers were useful.
Oh wow.
Mizuchi, be a dear and refill the pitcher.
Of course. Here you are.
How does that make her draconic powers like that useful? Just for for that?
Atta girl, you're a real help.
Mizuchi, can you water my fields?
I can maybe see this one because maybe she can fly around with like a big bucket of water and just make it rain, you know, to spread, you know, to make it spread out more, maybe.
Already did. I'll come by again in the evening.
Be it curse or blessing. Like our draconic tyrant, I was able to summon water at will.
Oh, yeah, that. Oh, I see, okay. That makes more sense. She's using her powers. I thought she was like just pouring water from a pitcher. But no, she's summoning it.
So long as I used that power for the people, I had a place in the village.
Tired? You think I could delay the shipment because you're tired? You're lucky we keep a lazy dragonling like you around.
I'm sorry, sir. I'll try harder.
That's messed up.
I've heard some villages kept dragonlings alive as livestock, feeding them to the dragon whenever it demanded another sacrifice. But I was too precious a resource to waste.
Why didn't you kill the Dragonling? Why? My sister didn't deserve to die.
I needed them to like me. I needed to fit in.
Wait, that line was also from Silong's. You think they're the same person or what? I don't know.
This man betrayed his wife's love and trust and has shamed us all. All in favor of sacrificing him next. Cast your stones.
No! I didn't do it! No! Stop! Stop!
Well, kid, don't just stand there. Stone the sacrifice!
I had to follow the rules. I had to do what they say. The village had its way of doing things. Anyone who strayed too far from the herd was either a liability or a threat. Life will go on with or without me, so I have to keep up. I can't stop. I can't resist. I can't. Or they'll kill me. As I grew, so did my list of duties. Hydraulic rush. River's maw.
Yep, that's what Silong said.
I have to be reliable.
So yeah, are they the same person or do they just share memories? Like they just pretty much interacted with each other at one point.
My village was never short on water, so we had bountiful harvests.
Oh, you know what?
All was well, until word of our prosperity spread.
Maybe they are the same person, because, you know, I was wondering why Mizuchi didn't have her own card to play. Maybe because it's, you know, they're like the same person. They'll be like making two copies of the same person, you know? Like two cards of the same person. Maybe they're the same. Ah.
Whenever bandits attacked, I was expected to drive them away.
So yeah, if you want to play as Mizuchi, you would just also, like, you would just play as Silong instead. But that's my theory.
Dragon, bear your fangs that filth.
I didn't hear nothing about them having a dragonling. Stay on guard. Huh?
Through bog or mire, the flow must endure. For the river rages to flush the murk.
Wait! We're sorry. We're so sorry. We won't ever bother you again. We'll leave right now.
Stagnating, degrading our waters pure. I'm sorry. I did what I had to do. without question. My personal feelings were irrelevant. There's only one way for Dragonlings to survive in human society. Go with the flow.
That's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Zeal or Zexo line. Or I guess, you know, it's feeling the flow. Feeling the flow.
One day, the village chief approached me.
Mizuchi, you are everything a dragon should be. Honorable, strong, and generous. Please, you have to defeat the wicked dragon bleeding our lands dry. Your claws are our claws.
But I'm just a Dragonling. I'm no match for a true dragon.
Please, Mizuchi. You're the only one who stands so much as a chance.
We can't send any more sacrifices. The village won't survive any more losses.
I could either take my slim chances against the dragon, or face certain death at the hands of the villagers who raised me. I chose the dragon. Everything! Everything is your fault! Do you know how much I've suffered because of you? Die! Die! Die!
Dang. Those was, that was the most emotion she gave out. Those lines.
Somehow, against all odds, I defeated the dragon. We were finally free of the tyrant, droughts, and sacrifices. Or so we thought.
Why hasn't the rain come back? Why haven't the rivers returned? The dragon's been dead for more than a week now.
The humans had gravely misunderstood their tyrant. The dragon hadn't stolen our water. Like me, it had created water from nothing. Except the dragon had been producing enough to support the whole world. Why? Why? Why?
Where'd she go? That Dragonling murdered our savior!
You guys told her to destroy the dragon. Oh my gosh.
My son died because of her. My little baby.
I just did what they told me to!
Yeah.
The villagers blamed me for the dragon's death, as though they hadn't begged me to kill it.
Dang, dude, the humans in this world, they also suck, like in Itsurugi's. I don't know which one is worse. I feel like maybe this world, just because, you know, they're just really harsh on her, and they don't really take any responsibility, like, you know.
I managed to escape, but no matter where I went, there were only more humans. Increasingly desperate humans. Then I was running, frantically pushing my way through the brush. I didn't even see the cliff. Didn't understand I'd fallen until I lay staring at one of my own ribs.
Ooh.
I was dying. Where am I?
Emetchi.
When I woke, I was in Emetchi. Blissfully unaware of the horrors I'd endured. And committed, seeing my life played back. I realized just how miserable it had been.
Now what about Silong?
When I woke at the base of the cliff, miraculously alive, I vowed never to follow the flow again.
Oh, I see. I see now. That gave me the chills. So now I'm understanding this now. So this is a different timeline. Like it's a split timeline. So Mizuchi is the one where she died early, but Silong is Mizuchi if she survived that cliff.
I will decide my path. I will do as I please, when I please,
wow.
Where I please. And I will have my way. I roared at my blood and bones, as though determination alone would force them back into my flesh.
So yeah, they are the same person.
I spent my entire life afraid of going against the flow. I always put others first, even when they were wrong. Even when it hurt. And look what good it did me. It's my turn now. I'll be the tyrant they feared. If I can command the tides, I can command the flow of life itself. I ascended to the heavens and attained true dragonhood. Divinity.
I wreaked chaos upon the land, blinded by wrath. By the time I stopped, I'd long since forgotten why I'd been so furious.
I wonder why she calls herself Silong now and not Mizuchi. I thought that maybe she would remember her name. Or I guess it's been like, what, millennia? Since maybe she last heard her name Mizuchi. Because maybe at some point she did change over to a Silong.
Where am I? The cracked, dry earth I'd known was gone. All I could see was ocean. For in my rage, I'd submerged nearly the entire world. Hardly any land remained. Humanity was near extinct. The mortals called me Silong.
Oh, okay. That's where she got her name. But wait, did she remember? Wait.
Where am I?
Okay, so she has amnesia, I guess, when she just went all out for Dragonhood. Ah.
Silong, the Tetrad Dragon. The Serpentine God Queen whose unending reign sunk 4 continents. I settled on a nearby island, making worshippers attend to my every whim. You presume to issue me orders, mortal?
Orders? Never, Your Highness. I beg you, please. Please stop the rains over the western... Ah!
Selfish fool. Even if you beg and plead, you're still telling me what to do in the end. I'm bored of fish. Bring me some real meat.
But, Your Highness, you already ate our last...
No buts! Bring me my meat! The flow of water is the flow of life. And my currents, coiled around the world, direct it. They wanted water, so I gave them more than they could ever deplete. What more do they want from me? One day, I found a book chronicling the history of my island. It told of ancient sacrifice rituals, and of a dragonling who betrayed the village by slaughtering its guardian dragon.
Oh, that's her.
Bringing drought and famine to the land. By some sick twist of fate, I'd returned to the village of my birth. I destroyed it. I destroyed everything. I constricted my coil of currents until nothing was left but me and the sea. I let my body sink to the ocean's bed, where slowly, quietly, I closed my eyes. Where am I?
I need to see that again. So how did she die? Yeah, she destroyed everything, like her village. She constricted her coils of currents until nothing was left. Okay, so she just pretty much let herself drown into the ocean.
When I awoke, I found myself in a Metzchi. So ended the life of the Tetrad Dragon Silong. Seeing my life played back, I realized just how miserable it had been.
I remember now. Whenever I was afraid I'd offended someone, I'd wash away the muck no one else would ever volunteer to. And every time I thought to myself, this is my life. Just unclogging sewage day after day.
Humans are lazy and destructive by nature. To live among mortals, one must wallow with them in their muck.
Dragon, bare your fangs at filth.
Through bog or mire, the flow must endure.
For the river rages to flush the murk. Stagnating, degrading our waters pure.
Now, I'm not sure if they said that whole line before. I just wasn't really paying attention to it, like the specific, like all of it. That line that they always say. But yeah, wow, okay. It never occurred to me that they were the same person. I thought maybe they were just, you know, from the same world where, you know, they're from like the same group of people, but no, they're the same person. I wonder how that happened. So, like, how did that split? Because now there's 2 of them. I wonder how that timeline worked. Like, the only one I can think of when it comes to timelines would be, Flow S. but I don't think that's related. Like, she's related to those stuff. Okay, well, the broken mirror. Mizuchi and Silong realize that they share the same memories because they are the same person from different timelines. Yeah, I do wonder how that works. A bewildered Mizuchi tries to reach out to Silong, but the elder Dragonling rejects Mizuchi, seeing her as a physical reminder of her painful past. Ooh, that's not good. Yeah, very interesting, man. I gotta say, one of my favorite...
You're me from the future.
Yeah, I would say this kind of, like, reveal, I would say is one of my favorites. Like, it's very interesting, you know? Like, I'll give more of my thoughts about the story later, but, like after this.
So it would seem. Well, it doesn't entirely make sense. It does explain a lot. You must be why memory shards I shadowed kept resurfacing. They were your memories.
Are those memories real? I'm going to spend my whole life getting pushed around for nothing. And then I'll destroy the world? I can't believe you would... I can't believe I would ever...
What else was I supposed to do? How much do I have to endure? When will I finally have peace? I broke shard after shard after shard after shard to leave those days behind. But you ruined everything! Ah! Was it not enough to suffer through my hellish youth once? Must I live with the pain forever? He used me, then threw me away. So I merely returned the treatment.
It's funny how they're just fighting each other, but what about the Great Spider? What happened to that?
So long.
Ooh. Was she about to say sis? But then she just said Silong instead?
If you hadn't
I'm
been
not sure.
such a fool, if you'd just done what I told you, then I wouldn't. Now that it's come to this, I will do what I should have long ago.
Wait, where are you going?
To eradicate the soot spawn and their wretched memories once and for all.
How are you gonna do that? Well, yeah, I guess maybe the Great Spider, but I don't know. I'm not sure how their respawning mechanic works.
As long as those memories exist, no one in Ametsuchi will be able to truly escape their pasts. So I shall free them.
You can't, Silong! You mustn't!
Oh? And what is a pathetic half-formed dragonling like you going to do about it? I will do as I please, as I've done for over 1,000 years! You couldn't change my mind if you tried. Because...
Oh, whoops. My bad. I just clicked.
You couldn't change my mind if you tried. Because you never have tried, have you? Just shut up and go with the flow, like you always have. Through bog or mire, the flow must endure. I never questioned those words, because I thought my life depended on them. But...
what was I supposed to do? What am I to do now? Wait! You're Anasage, right?
Mizuchi?
I know this might be hard to believe, but I'm not here to hurt you. Right now, we both have bigger things to worry about than each other.
How did she find Anasage so fast?
And... I'm sorry.
Huh?
For what I did earlier. I'm sorry. All this time I've blindly followed the rules. But now, I'm not sure what I should do. I saw the monster I'll become if I keep letting fate decide my path.
Yeah, it's kind of funny, you know, like, even though when they die, both Mizuchi and Silong, they're pretty much the same person, like, when they went here. You know, she's still following orders, and Silong is still doing whatever she wants.
I have to fight back. I have to stop Silong, or she'll destroy everyone's memories, regardless of how she feels about her own past. My past. She has no right to rob others of theirs. That much I'm sure of. So for the first time, I'm going to go against the flow, whether it's the right thing to do or not. I'm
I'm so tired of letting myself be swept along.
I want to help.
You do? Even after what I did?
Of course. I don't want anyone to lose their precious memories.
You trust me?
I'm sure you had your own reasons, right?
I'm not sure I can honestly say I did. And I don't want to pretend like nothing happened, so...
That's okay. I believe in you. I remember what I promised Father. I promised him I'd live happily ever after. So I want to make everyone around me happy too.
Happily ever after. You know, they talked about her having stitches, and she also has this giant bolt going through her. I'm not sure if that's like a pin. Is she like a Frankenstein? Like, does she come from a fairy tale world? And she's like a Frankenstein? That would be kind of interesting to see.
I'm sure you will.
Yeah, happily ever after. That's some fairy tale stuff.
Yep. Let's both do our best.
You're right. Let's go.
Alright, let's do it. But, wait, was that it? I kind of forgot. Oh yeah, that was it. Alright guys, so yeah, that was it for Mizuchi and Silong. Yeah, very interesting at the end. I gotta say, you know, kind of like with maybe Itsurugi. I mean, yeah, with Itsurugi, I would say the beginning parts I like more than Mizuchi and Silong here, because with Itsurugi, you know, it's the first time that we're seeing the world and just being introduced to it, so yeah, even though the first part I would say, like for Itsurugi's story, was kind of like long, like yeah, it was a pretty long introduction before any action happens. It was still very interesting though, like with Itsurugi, like just learning about the world and stuff at the beginning, and then, you know, the whole conflict happens later on. But yeah, with Mizuchi and Silong here, I thought that, you know, it felt pretty normal at the beginning and middle, but then at the end there, where it was revealed that they were the same person, I thought that was such a good reveal, you know? It's not something that I've seen before. Like, I've seen like maybe a few times, like, I guess I'll see that in the Fate series, you know, that anime, the Fates anime. Like, that did happen one time. I'm not gonna say who. But yeah, it reminds me of that, and, you know, it's something that I don't really see a lot of stories do. So yeah, that was a really cool reveal. Just because, you know, it did feel more on the unique side. And yeah, it got me thinking if there's anything special on, like, why they're in differing timelines. Like I said, I'm not sure if Lois did something, because I know she can control time. But yeah, it could be something maybe similar. Or maybe it's like an anomaly of some kind. Yeah, I wonder how that rules, like how that happened, how they split up. But yeah, now I understand why there's no Mizuchi card, because Silong is pretty much the same person as Mizuchi, so I guess I can understand if they don't want to make a card with Mizuchi, because maybe they want to save that for another legendary card. But yeah, that was pretty much Mizuchi and Silong's story there, and because we're done with that, we can now move on to the last Empyrean Inn leader here, which is Annie Sage, which, yeah, like I said, I'm guessing she's like Frankenstein, because they talk about stitches, which I can see over here, and that she has a bolt going through her head. I'm gonna guess that she's like Frankenstein, and she comes from a fairy tale world where I guess her father maybe made her like Frankenstein, and then then he said they'll live happily ever after, you know. I think that's how it's gonna be. But yeah, guys, very interesting stuff at the end. But yeah, I thought the beginning and middle part of the story was pretty okay. You know, there are some interesting stuff, but the end there, that reveal was really awesome to me. But yeah, next time, Annie Sage. That was it for Mizuchi and Silong. But yeah, guys, yeah, I would say I like this a lot. I did. But yeah, I can't wait to see what Annie Sage can do here, because, yeah, like I said, maybe a fairy tale world, maybe not. But yeah, we'll see. Anyway, guys, that'll be it for now. That's game.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being